Welcome back, survivors. Disturbed Z here, and we are back in Timberborn. And guys, I've been giving the map a thought, giving it a look here, and I think I might have a bit of a flaw. So, you know, as we're in the dry season, this is something that only happened like once during the last playthrough, so I didn't really pay it much attention. Because the water levels just stayed constantly high or constantly one block below. But I was looking at this brown spot here and I'm like, you know, I don't remember that ever being brown in the last gameplay. And then I thought it was brown during that first drought or two. And then I realized, oh, it only stays green because of this water block over here. And I'm like, I should have built a thing right here to trap a little bit of water. And I think someone had said that on the last playthrough, and I didn't do it, but it actually makes sense to have it at least for this first one. So anyway, so we kind of had that little bit of an issue. I kind of wanted to come down in here and add in a little bit of a dam right here to kind of hold back some of this water. But, you know, I started thinking about that too. And I'm like, we got pumps in there. Those pumps are going to pump that down in like no time flat. So I don't even know if building a thing right here, I don't even think that's going to work. So I'm going to scratch that idea. Yeah, we might have got ourselves backed into a little bit of a corner here. I'm trying to think how, because as soon as this water drops down a block, that's going to be 2 blocks high, which means a good portion of this is going to dry up. And that's not going to be very cool. Not very cool at all. We're going to have some big issues here. What side? Of course it would. So it would fit. I'd have to tear out those bushes. The freedom to put doors where we need to put doors. That's how I would so love that. I really wish they had a variation of each one of the models with the door on the opposite side. That would make my life so much easier. Because I'm sitting there thinking, our farm's probably going to dry up here pretty soon. And yeah, I'm not sure what we can do with it. Other than, I'm going to try to expand it for right now. We're not even over here messing with anything. We don't have no walls. We're not going to have any walls. At least not for a minute. I'll destroy the fields whenever I need to destroy the fields. But yeah, we're going to have to do some stuff. I kind of, like I said, I dropped the ball on this one. I overlooked it. I underestimated it. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, technically I could build down here and build over and like capture a tiny bit of water right here, but that would only be good for like this section, and it would probably still dry up within the same amount of time. So yeah, I'm not seeing anything good here. Our science is only at 47, which means I can't build a water dump, and because we're the Iron Teeth, we don't get the irrigation tower. And I didn't even think about that. You know, I switched over to the Iron Teeth because of the pumps, not realizing that we lose the ability to have an irrigation tower. Did not know that was folktale specific. Yeah, so that's that's a thing. That is a thing. Irrigation towers are specific to the folktales. So yeah, it's kind of unfortunate, but that's how it's going right now. I'm gonna go ahead and just knock this tree down because this tree is gonna die anyway. It's in my way. I need to get other things going right now. So we need to get a not a lumberjack, a lumber mill. And then I need to get a power wheel built. Yeah, all of that is under cut orders. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna have a little bit of an issue there. The only thing I could think of is maybe if I'm lucky enough, I can get some extra carrots, get a little stockpile going, maybe ride out a couple of days, and hopefully when it drops down that one block, maybe we're green enough to still grow some crops up here. That's kind of what I'm hoping for, is maybe if I keep crops right around this area, maybe we can keep them growing. But I'm really not sure on that. You know what? Add in 2 guys over here to build stuff. Yeah, get that built. Keep harvesting, keep doing things. We got this. We're gonna be good one day. Not sure when, but maybe one day. Give me a gather flag over there. Yeah, that guy's over here gathering up. You know, we do have chestnuts, though. I do have some chestnuts. That is a crop that we could use right this instant. Why can't I place this? What is baby trees? Always with the baby trees. Okay. How are we there? 60%. You know what? I'm knocking you down. You're worth 1 lumber. Get it out of my way. Yeah, we're gonna try to see if we can't run off of the chestnuts for a little while. Chestnuts, expanded farm, maybe, possibly. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see. What does a chestnut do? A chestnut does like 2 chests, or it's a 2 to 1 or 1 to 2. We grill one and we get a couple, I think. Just waiting on them to get this thing finished out. Come on, beavers, you got this. We do have this. I mean, I prepared for water. Just not enough on the food. I feel a little bad. I feel like I kind of sabotaged myself on this one. Let me see here. Grilled potatoes, grilled chestnuts. So one chestnut equals 2. So we'll be okay. We'll be okay with food for a minute as soon as I get a beaver over here working this. Let me drop down 2 beavers. Okay, where did they go? Yeah, that guy right there. Well, you know what? Food is food, right? Well, no, we need... What are you doing? You are carrying chestnuts. Okay, so you are working. You know what? Pause 1 pump for now. Okay, so we got someone grilling chestnuts. That's good. That's at least getting something done. Where's this guy at? Carrying chestnuts. Oh, okay, so he's just carrying stuff. Yeah, let's go ahead and pause that. And then that, okay, yep, we're good. No, see, this is what I was talking about. The water level, it's so much brown. So much brown. If only. If only. The one time during a flood that I'm going to be like, no, come back here, water. What if I build a secondary farmhouse down here, and then we plant crops throughout this whole area? Just cover this thing in crops up here. Just boom, just crops, crops, and more crops. I mean, because if it drains enough for that to go away, then we're going to be in a serious problem anyway. 9 days. 9 days. That's a long time without a lot of food. I mean, we've got a little bit. We've got some grilled chestnuts. We've got some this. We've got some that. I'm going to go ahead and get that forester in. And you know what? I think that's just a birch, isn't it? I think we're going to move, or we're going to remove that guy, and I'm going to put the forester right there where he's sitting. Come on. Got to get to morning. But that's the interesting part about this map is like as soon as you think you're good in one spot, something else gets you. Like I said, I don't know how much thought was put into the design of the map, but it's a tricky map. If it 100%, if one thing doesn't get you, the other will. So I do see things. Now what I'm sitting here looking and I'm like, you know, if I cut out these 2 bushes, which it's 12 days before they're going to ever grow. If I cut out these 2 bushes and I were to put a wall right here, I could technically put a water dump right here and I could dump water. How much is it for a water dump? 250. I got 200. You know what? Let's do that. Let's do that right this second. Let's get that built. And not only that, but then I can also use this as a wall right here. And yeah, that's twofer. I think it's a twofer. We're going to hope it stays a twofer. Yes, we're gonna utilize that just a little bit. Okay, can I like increase the likelihood of someone coming over here maybe? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Seriously? Why does everything got to be just out of range? I mean, just... You know, maybe I could still use that as a water dump. Oh, we're 8 science points away. Come on now. You deny me an irrigation tower. Yeah, I don't even want the deep mechanical pump. We need a 3rd set of beavers. That's what we need. A 3rd set of beavers is what we need. Ones that have a different balance to them. Come on, science beavers. 2 more science points. You got this. And, of course, that chestnut tree is in the way as well. Of course it is. Okay, go ahead and get that one. Come on. Does it? Yeah, it shouldn't take that long. Get me a beaver over here. Seriously, where is all my beavers? Pause both of these buildings. Seriously? Oh, the farm down. Yes, hold on. Take away a beaver from there. Okay, so we got someone that can dump a water in there. That's all I need. Just dump one water in there. Why do we have no water collected? I'm confused. Is it because I only have one pump running? Did they outdrink the beavers? Yep, that's what we need right there, and it does seem like it's holding. Okay, good. We saved ourselves. Well, hopefully we saved ourselves. I don't know. I don't know if we saved ourselves fully yet, but all right, yeah, get some trees going. All right. One water dump. That's very nice. All right, we're just going to let you go and then let the other beaver go back to doing things somewhere else. How are we doing on stuff here? We've got 18 beavers. We've got 5 kids. We've got 7 vacancies. So I do need to build. You know, they do work better when they have housing. I am going to admit that. They do work a little bit better when they sleep inside. So I'm going to build another house. At least get some of these beavers housed up. 40 logs. That's like 2 of the things. But yeah, that's a deal, I guess. So we've got food growing down here. Yeah, we've got food now. So let's get the trees. All right. Well, this might not be the ideal situation, but it is a situation. We are making progress. We are getting places. So let's continue. Let's see what happens. We've got 4.5 days left of this drought. This is one of those ones. It's making me stop and think. What do we do? I mean, we're in a flooded map. Why would I need a water dump to fill in a square to keep stuff hydrated? I mean, yeah, that's completely out there to me. Was not prepared for it at all. I'm just going to go ahead and make sure all of that is in cut. So, and I wonder, I mean, with crops needing water, do crops add to the evaporation rate? I don't know if they do or not. It makes me want to go run another test and see, if I do X amount of crops next to an identical water source during a dry period, will one dry up before the other? Does anybody know the answer to that, or am I going to have to run a test on this one? Y'all let me know if you've ever done it or seen it done, and we'll go from there. Well, so far, things are happening. Stuff is looking good. I don't know, maybe. Maybe, just maybe. I mean, we're going down about, well, that's what, about a third of a block? Yeah, we were over it, so we went more than a third of a block, I'd say. Overall, so far, maybe more. Probably more. I bet you we've went closer to half a block at this point. Alright, so we should get, yeah, we should start getting crops in over here. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go ahead and come back over here and, what is this tree? You're a chestnut. I'm going to have to get rid of you. I hate the fact that, you know, couldn't you have been a birch? Couldn't you have been a birch and, like, one of the birches over here, like this birch? Couldn't that have been the chestnut instead? Like, why can't y'all switch places? Yep, get rid of that guy. Get rid of him. Put me in another warehouse over here. That way I can continue to stockpile stuff. Yeah, we're gonna have to keep things moving. All those crops coming in. Yeah, we're gonna need to store all that. Because once that water raises up, we're gonna have to go back to the crops up here, and yeah, it's gonna take a couple days for those to grow in. So most definitely, yeah. Don't even worry about replanting those. Just get them harvested. Get them going. Okay, so we still got a little bit of cut order. They are pretty much done with that district over here. Let's see. Let me go ahead and pause that. Let's get our lumberjacks back. And I think we're going to move them up here. Do I not have... No, I don't have these trees right here under a cut. Get those under a cut. Get those under a cut. Everything needs to be under a cut order. We will worry about it later. We will sort them out after the next dry season, I guess. So, just about into the wet season. Here we go. Drought has ended. All of our stuff is starting to come back green. Excellent. Yeah, we're a little ways down, so it's gonna be a minute before all this floods, but that's okay. We're gonna try to get done what we can get done. You know what? Go ahead and give me another storage here. Yeah, get all this running. Everything's going good again. Yeah, now in order for me to get... okay, this is what we're gonna do right here. I'm gonna go ahead and trash that. And we're going to try to see if we can't get this extended over here a little bit. Yeah, I know I went through. Oops. There it is. Okay. Now we got them. Alright, get that built for me. Haha. We are back onto the walls. Yep. And of course, another one of those little trees. 30 days until it's grown, huh? Yeah, I'm not even going to mess with you. You are getting out of my way, and you are going to get out of my way in a hurry. And I'll keep these couple of bushes down here just so that we can keep the beaver pods going. Yep, just keep on collecting those carrots. 140 berries, 100 carrots, handful of chestnuts. Yeah, we'll be okay, at least for now. All right. Haha. Well, we survived a potential disaster. I don't know how well we survived, but we did survive. So that is most definitely a thing. I'm gonna go ahead and keep getting this built over here. Of course, then again, I could have ran it down here and then built over, and then you know what? Do that instead. I know it's using up a little bit more land, but maybe if I can keep it claimed proper. Yeah, because if we can raise up the pumps one level, I'd be a little bit happier. If we could raise up the pumps 2 levels, I'd be really happy. Then I wouldn't have to worry about having to move them right now. But yeah, see, here comes the here comes the drought, or not the drought, but here comes the flood. Slowly creeping over the farmland. Okay, well, it is what it is. We are on day 4. Maybe we'll have a short wet cycle this time, and maybe our dry cycle will be a bigger one, and we can, if we can keep it below this level at least one more season, then we have a decent chance. Now, whether or not that's possible, I don't know. We'll have to wait. We'll have to see. Yeah, y'all get over here and build. Y'all are building, right? Yeah, y'all are building. Yep. Get that built. And then let's get that. And then we'll start working on raising up the deal. Do I have platforms and stuff unlocked? I do not have platforms unlocked. I am going to get them right now. Okay, so we've got the single platform. That's good. Because I'm going to need that guy here in just a minute when I go to raise up this platform. Or this pump, I mean. So, yeah, that's... Yeah, because that's only 3. So I could technically, if we got it up high enough, we could go 2 higher and be alright. Man, that water seems like it's coming up in a hurry. It does seem like it is chugging along. Alright, well, we got 274 food, so at least a little bit of our problems is gone. I think that water dump, yeah, that water dump saved us. It saved so much headache there. Yeah, let's not do that just yet. All right, guys. Well, we survived the first wet season. We survived the first drought. Now we're into the next wet season, and we're 7 days into it. And yeah, we're slowly but surely getting there. And like I said, I'm gonna try to keep it in a small area to begin with, and then we'll see what we can do about pushing it back down once we get this small area. But I mean, this could be one of those, you know, we have to wait until a full dry season before we can even work on some stuff, if it gets to that point to where, you know, everything's just super flooded and we can't do anything. But then again, if it does get to that, at a certain point, we'll be able to start stockpiling, I hope, and get, you know, start a comeback. But we'll see what happens. We're not even at a point yet where I can even begin to talk about a comeback, so we'll have to wait and see what goes on. But anyway, that's going to be it for today's video. I do hope everyone has enjoyed it. If you have, be sure to hit that like button. And if you haven't already, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. It is an awesome way for you to show your support to me, to the channel, to the video, and to the game itself. And as always, feel free to share the video on any social media you're using. And guys, just like to stop, take a moment, and thank each and every one of y'all for all of your wonderful, awesome support, all the comments, all the likes, all the subscribers, and all the videos shared. It is awesome, and I do appreciate it. And with that being said, until next time, survivors, keep on surviving.